But now I can do like Minecraft and BeamNG Drive and Hello Neighbor and all that good stuff, so we'll be good now. So I can do my lifelong dream of finally making Minecraft videos.
What does that mean? He said, the bug'll break my stride. The bug'll slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Breaking my stride.
This is SkySurge SMP, a public Minecraft server where anyone can join and have fun and build stuff. Normally, everyone builds nice bases and makes friends and stuff, but for me, I am going to build a massive empire that will reign supreme over everyone. So let's get started. Now, when I first found out about this server, it had already been open for about a week, so when I joined, I would already be slightly behind some of the other players. When I did eventually join, I saw no one at spawn, so I ran and started gathering materials. After grabbing some melons from the nearest village, I started to run around looking for a spot to begin my operation. While climbing this mountain, I spotted a name tag which spooked me, so I swam into the ocean hoping they didn't see me. I didn't want to confront any players this early in case they were hostile. When I reached the other end of the mountain, I noticed the top was mostly flat, so after making sure no one was around, I placed a bed and started mining. My current plan at this point was to get some iron armor and maybe some diamonds and start flattening the mountain for my permanent base. While I had my first batch of iron smelting, I decided to make a sign to mark my territory in case anyone happened to wander by. After which, I made myself a full set of iron armor and a pickaxe. With my new pickaxe, I went mining again and came out with 13 diamonds, which were used to make a diamond pickaxe and sword. Now, for some reason, the passive mob spawns were significantly lower than they usually are. I think the server was having trouble spawning an equal amount of mobs for every player in the server or something. I don't know. But this made food very sparse and hard to come by in the beginning. After searching around for a long time, I only managed to gather a dozen pieces of meat or so. This would prove to be a significant issue later, so a farm was desperately needed. I had enough food for now though, so the next step was to begin flattening the mountain. And once that was finished, I went into my secret portal that I had built earlier to begin harvesting blackstone. 2 hours of mining later, I had accumulated enough blackstone to begin constructing my base. I thought a castle was fitting. This is also the point where animals basically went extinct, but I managed to find 9 carrots and some seeds, so I made a very small farm in hopes of stopping my imminent starvation. It got so bad at one point that I literally just went AFK for like 2 hours just so the carrots would grow and I could have some sort of food source. But once that was figured out, I went to the nearest neighboring base to me and investigated just to see how much more advanced my rivals were at this point. I also may or may not have stolen some bamboo for scaffolding, but we're not going to worry about that. At this point, I had realized something. After so much work, I've barely gotten anywhere. So if I wanted to become a successful empire, I would need to recruit some help. When I was wandering near spawn, a player that goes by the name Glitchblocks joined the server for the first time. So I waited by spawn, and when he died again in the nether, I watched to see if he would be a good first member for the Butter Metropolis. Mr. Glitch. Would you like to join my empire? Follow me. Welcome to the Butter Empire. This is a good point to mention how the anti-grief system works. When you place a chest in this server, it automatically places a claim where no other player can interact with that claim except you. This is how the server is able to be public without the risk of anyone getting griefed. If you want someone to help you, you need to grant them trust through a command. The first official member, Glitch Blocks, did not have the voice chat mod installed, so we communicated mostly with signs. Together, we shall rule over the server. While organizing the chests in my castle, Glitch handed me a banner he created. I thought it was a bit lacking, but unbeknownst to me, this would become the official flag of Butter Metropolis for the rest of its life. A good amount of time passes when the next step for my empire is put into motion: the wall. My plan is to construct a massive wall around the perimeter of Butter Metropolis. Basically, I'm just claiming land for my city. I mined a good amount of basalt before going back to mine some more diamonds. This is when I had my first death of the server so far. After that, I continued to build up the perimeter wall until it was about 3 blocks tall all around my base. After that, I had 2 of my real-life friends join the server to help my endeavors. After only 4 days, Butter Metropolis now has 3 official members. After the first layer of the wall was mostly done, I moved to the next step, constructing housing. I wanted to build a lot of houses inside the wall for all of my members to live in. A little while later, a player in chat mentioned how they had totems they were giving away, so me and my friend asked if we could have some.
In case he tries to kill us or something. Alright, bro. Okay, well, that was easy.
Then, I had an idea. Why not build a sign at spawn advertising my empire so new people will come and join? While building the sign, another player joined, so my friend went to ask him if he wanted to join our empire.
I already read it. I'm not interested. I got a team already.
Dang. If your team ever betrays you, you know where to come. Welcome you with open
They
arms.
won't. I know them very well. They won't do that.
You never know. Never know.
Before I could build any more houses, I needed to clear out this entire forest that was inside the wall. I couldn't burn it down because fire spreads was off, so it needed to be cleared by hand. This is when I would meet the most important player to ever walk into my walls. Mitty Kempsey. This one player would be the backbone to my empire, and I didn't even know it yet.
Good evening, good sir. This is soon to be the location of the amazing Butter Metropolis, a very booming and lively city that is not much of a city so far, but we're getting there. If you're interested, we already have 2 civilian houses built, and we do need more people to help us cut down all of this forest. Ignore him.
Yeah, ignore that.
Don't worry about it. We have 2 civilian houses built. You may choose one. I haven't put windows in them yet, but they should have been finished smelting just now. Each house comes with a very good amount of starting materials. Oh, those are phantoms. Yeah, you can help. We definitely need more help, because right now the biggest thing is clearing all of this forest, and we're going to make way for more housing, shops, and a few other things. So we definitely could use some help with that. If you, good sir, help us expand Metropolis, since our civilization is very early on, I may be able to snag you a spot in the mega skyscraper that will be right here. Superior's bullet. Instead of just... Oh, he's got the double axe.
While Mitty was hard at work cutting down the trees, I built a public portal in the middle of the metropolis for everyone to have easy access to basalt mines in order to build my wall bigger. Basically, the people that live here are going to be working in the mines to collect resources to make my wall much taller. While building more houses, I stumbled upon a player that started constructing paths to connect the houses. I decided to allow them to join the metropolis.
Hello, good sir. You must be our newest member. As you can see, our nation is quite early on in its development. Here's your starter package. You get a free stone axe and a stack of carrots. Bye-bye. Need to start... Well, we need to start a lot of things, but mostly clearing out the trees, I think. Oh, wow, he's been really at work over here. Hold up. Oh, dang, bro. Holy crap. Dude, I did not see this over here. Wow. That's a lot of logs. Very impressive. I did not even, like, I thought he, I was like, dang, that other guy, I haven't seen him in a while. What is this? Why do we have the world's densest spruce tree outside? How long has this been here?
After admiring all of Mindy's hard work so far, I spent the rest of the day terraforming.
Still hear that freaking warden that Benny spawned. Oh, he has not despawned.
The next day, my friend and I went over to the owner of the server's base to snoop around. I also may have left some advertisement while looking around. Alright. The next task on our list was to make an iron farm, so the next chance I had, we captured a zombie. Boom! Look at his name. I need to finish this. Also at this point, Mitty had completely cut down all the trees, and I built about 5 more houses. I was in the middle of building up my wall when some people decided to stop by.
No, bus.
Oh no! Somebody sleep!
Alright,
It is so much higher up here.
Hola.
Welcome.
What the hell is this?
Join the tower.
What have I stumbled upon?
Welcome to the tower.
God!
Come on.
No!
Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join
Okay,
It's down. Oh no, I got to keep moving. Must ride. Must ride. Nobody slow me down. Oh no.
Can I go try and see if it's my parrot? Hold on.
If not himself, then he has not to say
After the server-wide karaoke session, I went onto the nether roof so I could start construction on a gold farm.
Holy crap!
For the sake of entertainment, I'm going to skip forward in time about 2 days. Nothing interesting really happened in that time other than me building and another one of my friends joined the roster. But when I got back online, someone was waiting to talk to me.
I'm rapidly trying to consume my mouthful. Do you have an office in which we can speak?
I do not. My skyscraper isn't finished yet. Oh, come on! This is Mr. Gladiator 99. While I have been building my empire, he has been building a large team as well. And their team is known as the IRS. They run around taxing people 1 diamond a day. For obvious reasons, they became quite disliked to everyone in the server, including me.
Anyways, have you read the IRS's informational booklets within the self-promotion channel
Self-promotion,
on
yes, I
how
did.
we'll be operating.
I did read through it very thoroughly. This news was not very good. It meant that we were soon to start paying taxes. For now, it's not a very big deal, but in the future, we might stop being so cooperative. He seemed very ominous and threatening, and I don't like him. Anyway, I started to turn my castle into a skyscraper, because no mega corporation / empire is complete without a massive skyscraper that is unnecessarily tall. Also, I built a giant statue of myself to go with it. In order to have a rich and powerful nation, you need to be rich and powerful. We already had the most members and allies out of anyone in the server so far, so the next step was to get rich. And what better way to make money than a casino? I laid down a foundation for the casino near spawn and started to build it slowly. Before the casino had opened, one of the newest factions, Medieval Mountain, accepted an invitation I gave them to ally with Butter Metropolis. What did I walk in on?
Something.
Your
The note.
invitation to Butter Metropolis,
Oh yes.
and if we do end up joining Butter Metropolis, do we have to disband and leave Medieval Mountain?
No, you can like stay in Medieval Mountain or whatever. The invitation was mostly just like you could be a part of like the faction because we already have
Be allies?
Yeah, allies pretty much.
Oh,
Okay.
sounds good.
Here's
So
at my
does
house.
that sound good to you? Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
That sounds good.
I feel like that is a good deal.
Okay.
No
I will
repercussions,
grab a
though.
piece of paper. Set in stone. Wanna look at that?
Alright, looks good to me.
What, are you gonna frame it on the wall?
Yes, I will.
I guess.
Set in stone, guys.
Okay. We are now officially allies.
Yep. After the casino was officially opened and repaired because it broke already, everyone started to gamble their life savings. It would only be a matter of time until we were swimming in diamonds.
Turn my money.
I'm just fucking temporarily.
You lost again.
Immediately. Yikes.
Yeah. I had to up the difficulty a little bit because they were winning diamonds way too easily.
I would couch it in there.
No, go keep going.
Oh my
One more.
Wait.
Up to you.
Wait, let me press it.
Oh, you're gonna. How dare you ruin it?
Oh, you got Cash it in! Quick!
I better get like 1/3. I better get 1/3 of that. Are you sure this is easy?
I swear.
You fucking sure?
I promise you.
I just lost on 1 4 times in a row.
You just
5
said, I
times in a row.
promise you, as he's counting the bills.
This isn't 50-50. I don't give a
It
shit.
is 50-50. I promise you.
No, the fuck it ain't.
You are just so unlucky. Some more goofing around later. My next project was to turn my skyscraper into a giant arch, because honestly, the skyscraper looked kind of weird just leaning like that, and I thought it would look cooler. 6 hours of building later, it was done and now looked much better than before. Also, in the meantime, I built a giant statue of my head next to spawn to intimidate people, I guess. I don't know. I thought it just looked cool. This eventually gave me an idea to build an even bigger statue of myself just outside the metropolis. This one is about 3 times bigger than the last one. After I was done with that, I got bored, so I started messing with one of our rivals' base.
Yo, y'all know where the committee is?
No.
No. I go into my little area where I'm about to build a barn. There's a fucking penis in the snow. I walk upstairs. and only middies.
Once I've had my fun, I began building the headquarters for my newest project, the Butter Metropolis Construction Safety Administration, or BMCSA for short. The BMCSA is an organization owned by the Metropolis to help inspect people's builds and ensure they are safe and structurally sound. After finishing the HQ and writing all the rules, I inspected the first few builds. I mean, I'll count this. I mean, these technically are like proper supports for an underground facility.
Mm-hmm. Is it structured? Is the glass like structured glass? Reinforced glass? We can assume it's reinforced glass because since it's being held up this entire time, you know?
Not yet. Oh, hold on a second.
That is not something you want to hear your safety person saying. Hadn't fallen yet, it looks fine.
Let's see, fail protection here. Guardrails, ladders, stairs, proper warnings. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from just climbing all over this item sorter up here. Oh, yeah, there's no handrails.
No
handrails.
railings.
Nope. Okay, so groundwork's not too great actually down here. You look at where it's sitting on top of. Now, unfortunately, this is where the story stops for now. As of editing this, not much has changed, but the next video will be soon, and it will be great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of different from my typical stuff, but make sure to subscribe to see how the Metropolis expands in the future. I thank you all for watching, and make sure to like the video for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.